Hey guys, it's Vegas here. I wanted to thank you for clicking on the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Well, you guys know what to do. You're actually here for the 200 subscriber giveaway to see who actually did all that good stuff the best. Well, no, I'm kidding. All of you guys do a wonderful job of supporting me. I just only have the budget to do one prize right now. So once I get bigger, I'll be able to do more prizes. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get the video started. Alright, so as you can see, I have all of our wonderful fans here. Well, not all of them. There were 200 of you guys, but I think we only had 9. Yeah, we only had 9 people enter the giveaway, actually. I'm not sure if I just didn't post the video large enough, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Fact of the matter is, I'm loving the support, and I think that's the important thing. So I'll go ahead and go through these in a minute. First, though, let me go ahead and get this out of the way because I know that you guys have all been really hyped for it. I know, John, actually, you were really hyped about it too. Let me go ahead and break it down. This is the secret to unlimited loyalty points. It's MyVegas Blackjack. There are 5 staples that I use every single time I play because you guys have been watching my loyalty points pop up. You'll see it jump up like 20,000-30,000 points in between videos, and you'll be like, what's going on? This is what I do every single time, and it's killer. Okay, take a look at this. Secret number 1, vary your bet. I've noticed that just like in real blackjack, you don't make money on a flat bet. You'll have to periodically increase your bets to be able to generate chips. After you win a big bet, you want to drop your bet back down to a lower one to minimize your losses. Blackjack is a game about wins, losses, highs, and lows. So the big thing about it is you maximize your wins and minimize your losses, and then that'll extend the longevity of your chip pool. Also, keep in mind, the larger the bet you make, the larger the amount of loyalty points you get. Start small, especially at low levels. 500 to 1,000 chips at level 9 or 10 still gets you quite a bit of progress towards a loyalty point jump. And when you're doubling during a winning streak, you get even more points. So no matter what, the higher you bet, the more loyalty points you gain. And with that sort of control you get playing blackjack, you can bet higher even longer than you can with slots. Secret number 2, play for collectible cards. So as you know, while you play MyVegas Blackjack, you'll occasionally be dealt cards alongside your regular hands. You're playing to win these prize cards. You can check the reward that you get for collecting all the prize cards by clicking on your collection on the right-hand side. Only collect the cards that give you a maximum reward. Usually that's going to be a few hundred to a couple thousand loyalty points depending on the casino, and then a new casino if you're still unlocking them. Once you get to the point where you've unlocked all of them and you're playing at either Boston for Shack Jack or Luxor in the other games, only play those games for maximum loyalty points, because once you collect the cards again, they'll still give you 3,000. If you repeat MGM or Mirage or something along those lines, you only get a couple hundred loyalty points each time you collect all the cards again. Third secret, play according to strategy. I'm not saying your strategy has to be perfect. I definitely make some boneheaded moves on my games and play pretty recklessly sometimes. But playing according to strategy is usually your best bet. Your big plays are going to be bigger and your losses will be less significant. Every play will not be a banger, but you'll be playing well enough for it not to matter. They're very easy cards to find with basic strategy. I usually recommend either single deck basic strategy or you can get free bet basic strategy. That one is my personal favorite. There's a little bit of deviation between the two of them, but it's not going to make a major difference depending on the game. The fourth secret to winning MyVegas Blackjack, take your time. Look at your cards, take your time. Misclicks happen, but they can be costly, especially on big bets. If you lose a big bet, you're not going to be able to bet again, and your play time is going to decrease. Check your chart if you need to. There's no time limit on making a play, so you can consider cards for an hour if you need to. But definitely take your time, consider your bets, consider your cards. That's going to be a big thing. You'll probably be playing for about an hour or two every day anyway if you're playing well. And the final secret to winning MyVegas Blackjack, play until the bitter end. The swings are enormous. In a single 45-minute session, I had swings up, down, left, right, about 4 or 5 big swings before I finally got bored and busted the whole thing. you can be up 2 million chips at one point, and then the next second you're down to 8,000, then you build yourself right back up again. Even if you lose everything, you're going to get a big bonus tomorrow at your daily gift box to play all over again. So if you lose and go bust, don't sweat it. It's not real chips, you're not spending real money. Just go ahead and do it all over again. The next day's deck might be better. Okay, and we are back. Alright, so hopefully all those help you guys get some more loyalty points there. I know my boys over at the Value Kings, you guys are planning a trip pretty soon there. So go ahead and grind that blackjack, do all that. I have a video I'll put out tomorrow. That should be Saturday with a full 45-minute session of what I do with some commentary. And then if you're a more visual learner, it'll be a lot easier to see how I do it and why I do it. Again, I don't play perfectly. I really should, but I don't play perfectly. I get kind of bored sometimes, so that's just how I roll. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the giveaway here. So I got everybody down over here. I think our first one was Angels Fan 15. Actually, our very first fan and our very first commentator. That didn't come from the Yu-Gi-Oh channel, which is really, really great. And Angel said, congrats. Okay, guys, this is where the video gets a little wonky. I apologize. This is where our mixer just kind of took a crap on us and exploded for some reason. So I have to get that replaced at this point. Until then, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of commentate over what's going on through the rest of the video. At this point, I was talking about Angels Fan and their comments here. It came down to awesome, congratulations, saw your very first video and subscribed and thought this channel had potential. I think the episode or video I like the most is the free chips one. It helped me so much in growing my bankroll, and that really made me excited. I think we moved on to my boy K Staples over to here too, and he had said, "Grats on 200 days. My favorite would be how to get free chips on MyVegas. If I won, I would be happy with either glasses or the voucher. Keep up the good work. Next goal, 1,000 subs, and I'm very excited about getting to 1,000 subs. I'm glad to have support from you guys on that one too." Next was my boy Ralph, Dark Magician 81. He said, "Sweet, congrats, much love. Favorite Ace of Vegas video is either the Water Show or the Jack and the Beanstalk." I'm guessing we're talking about the, I think that was the Bellagio fountains, which is a really good time. 1D actually loves that episode, so that's a great one to go with too. Then we moved on to Roger. Roger said, "Congrats. My favorite was Signature at MGM Pool Tour. Not sure if too late to enter, but if not, here it is." We decided to go ahead and enter him because, I really do appreciate all of the support that I get from you guys. And, Roger's a good guy, so I'll go ahead and put him in there. And then Jody and David, they're also YouTubers, just like Dark Magician 81 is. They do some lifestyle vlogs, and they said, "Great video. Favorite was the MGM Signature Pool Tour. That one's actually really popular for some reason." And then Carlos Acevedas, he was telling us about the MGM Signature, the room tour there. That one is a favorite of his. John R. actually did a really, really great comment over here that made me very, very happy, actually. He said that, "I like the video when you do the $20 trick and got the room upgrade to the top suite. It seemed like that was one of the moments to remember after playing the game, and to see the reward come to life in real life made me feel like I can do it too. Plus, you looked like you were really enjoying life that day. Good to know. Keep doing what you're doing and love to do." And that's exactly what I really want to do with the channel. I want to do all this good stuff, guys, to show you guys it's real and get you there too. Same deal with Value King, because I know Value Kings they're planning a trip down to Vegas in December. I really want them to get a good one like that too. And they were telling me that the best vid by far is the February 2018 trip report. Definitely check those guys out when you get a chance to. They do some awesome stuff. I've copped some of the stuff on Wish that they've reviewed before. Spent a couple bucks on that, and for the price of it, it's pretty well worth it. They do some good reviews. And I think the last one was Michael. He had commented that, "You play Yu-Gi-Oh! That's awesome, bro. Love your content. Can keep it up." And his favorite video was actually the top 11 rewards in MyVegas. I did that one with Felix, aka Rappin' Bully. They launched their channel the same week, so we decided to go ahead and do a little crossover video there too. But that's about it. I'm watching the rest of this over here. I feel like I said more, and I was getting kind of emotional because I'm not always used to this sort of support, and it was very, very exciting to have this level of support and just to see what you guys really do, and how involved you guys are in the community over here. I know it's a small community, but I love how tight-knit it is and how involved everybody is, and it really does make me feel good to see that, and to see that there's an impact and people are actually growing their loyalty point pools and all that good type of stuff, and that they're ready for for a Vegas trip here. So I think this is the point where I'd stopped really talking for a minute, or I was getting ready to stop talking, and I was getting ready to go ahead and copy everything into the random name picker. Just kind of it was the first site that popped up. I did it in incognito mode so that there's nothing that can influence it. None of my search history, anything like that can influence it. So it's truly random. So here's the point. Yeah, I clicked in and I copied all the names here, so I could take those over, and then I just pasted them. And then that's when we got the random name, maximized it from maximum effect, and then we scrolled down here to hit the pick a random name, and then it reloaded, waited, 3, 2, 1, and it turned out it was actually Angel's Fan, which I think is actually pretty poetic. Angel's Fan was like our very first fan on Ace of Vegas here that hadn't come over from Team MLB Presents, the old Yu-Gi-Oh channel that we used to do before this here. So I would have been very happy for whoever won, but I'm definitely very happy. I think it's somewhat poetic that the first fan got to win the first giveaway, and I think that's really cool. So yeah, Angels Fan 15. When you get a chance, I'm gonna put this in the comment section below too. But hit me up. I'll go ahead and put down the email address and all that good type of stuff. Let me go ahead and get you on Facebook so we can get you your prize, because I'm really excited to go ahead and do this. You guys do so much for us. You do so much to make the channel grow by interacting and just engaging the video. I mean, even passing it around. I know Jesse from Team FDK, he'll boost my posts and all that too, and it is so very cool that you guys do this sort of stuff. So I'm glad that I know it's not a lot, just a $50 gift card right now for the MLife properties, but I'm really glad that I can at least do that for all the great stuff that you guys do for me. And I think this is the part where I was getting ready to just go ahead and sign out. Wanted to go ahead and say, until then, Ace of Vegas is signing out. Happy spinning, and strong hand, you guys. But no, thanks again for 200 subscribers, and here's to 200 more, or the next million or whatever. But definitely glad to be a part of this community and to have a community that's part of this. Thank you guys. Thank you all.